Echo Point.
Here we go.
I'm here at Echo Point. The rock formation behind me is called the Three Sisters for pretty obvious reasons. It's the iconic image of the Blue Mountains National Park. It's like delicate arch is for archers. I'm here fairly early in the morning for several reasons. Firstly, I want to beat the crowds that are going to be appearing any minute now, literally by the coach load. I'm trying to beat the heat. It has been a crazy hot summer this year in Australia. Finally, I'm here to road test some gear that I'm thinking of taking over to the States with me. In order to do that, I have to travel over there to the first of the Three Sisters. So let's go. Well, I've made it to the bridge and I've already set up my bit of gear, so I'm going to show you what I've done. Okay, so what I've got here is a little slider, as you can see, and I've just got my Fuji X-T1, which is a good little travel camera, and this is also the one that I use for doing my time-lapse stuff. On this end, I've got a little jerry-rigged motor that I made myself, and it's just turning a couple of cogs via rubber bands. It's very sophisticated. Only has 3 speeds, which does the 2-foot slide in either 21 minutes, 12 minutes, or it has a long mode which will do it in 42 minutes. So I like to try and keep out of the way whenever I'm doing these sort of things, so I'm not blocking other people doing their thing. And I think this is actually a really good solution. You can see here that people can get past, it's not obstructing anyone. So I've just left the rig alone for a little bit, just to see how it handles all this foot traffic that's just happened. It's kind of mid-morning, it's getting busy, lots of people are going over the bridge, as you expected. It's a tourist attraction after all. Everyone's a little bit curious about it. I've pretty much answered the same question over and over again, but that's cool. It's a funny little contraption just bolted to the edge of the railing there, but it seems to work. We'll just see how the time lapses turn out before there's foot traffic going past it. Anyway, it's an experiment, we'll see. So Echo Point, as a lookout, great vistas, awesome time-lapse potential, and plain old photos. It's just got a lovely big expanse. The accessibility is so easy. You literally just drive up and walk down. It takes a couple of minutes. And that hike from Echo Point around to the Three Sisters, I hope that I've demonstrated and shown how easy that was, just paved all the way. It's super simple. It's only probably about 400 or 500 meters, really easy hike. And once you get there, another great vista, a couple of good views over there. Unfortunately, this is the only impression that a lot of people have of the Blue Mountains. It's a good one, but it's kind of the obvious one. The other purpose of this vlog was to just demonstrate that time-lapse slider rig that I'd come up with, and it just went brilliantly. Even though it was on that bridge with heaps of traffic going past, it didn't shake at all. Surprisingly, even the rubber band and the old telescope motor I had worked a treat. I can't believe it was so smooth. So anyway, I think this first vlog's been quite successful, and hopefully we've convinced a few of you to stick with us through the rest of the Blue Mountains and then follow us overseas to America as well. Until then, thumbs up.
stopover in Hawaii. So we're in Honolulu. Then we're gonna head over to LA. We're gonna fly to LA, and from LA, we're gonna pick up a hire car and head to Palm Springs. After Joshua Tree, then we're gonna head over